Welcome, Hoardlings, to a new grand adventure with the Game Hoarder. I have summoned you here to deal with a problem. Phlan was once mine. But some would-be heroes wrested it from my grasp. As punishment, I bound them to my followers to assist in the conquest of these realms. But my followers failed and the heroes prevailed. Next, I sent them to face the Dreadlord, whose power should have crushed them. He failed me also. I have decided to make them pay for their insolence, while making the realm something. You shall be my instruments of vengeance. Now go! Do not fail me. Welcome to Volume 4, Pools of Darkness! Welcome, my friends. The time for heroes to gather is nigh. For trusted companions to join forces against evil. The mighty, the noble, and the quick. The peace in the Moonsea region, so dearly purchased, is threatened as never before. Bane is bent on vengeance and has thrown his most powerful forces against the realms. Only the bravest will survive. Only the wisest will prevail. Only the mightiest will triumph! We must call upon the fucking Game Hoarder! You will venture forth to face dangers never seen before. Like this tree here. This tree is dangerous. Meet friends old and new. Find rare and magical treasures. Penetrate the layers of unspeakable evil. But the road to victory is fraught with perils. Bane's servants are ranged against you. And beings from the outer planes oppose your every step. The evil is everywhere and strikes without a warning. Not just your own life, but the realm's very existence hangs in the balance. Holy shit, 104-point fireballs. Got him with the delayed. I think we can start now. Wait, there's more! The forces of good have gathered as well and will aid you in your fight against this, the greatest of threats. So ride forth with steel in hand, magic at your fingertips, and courage in your hearts. You are all that stands between the realms and the evil poised to strike. Now play the fucking game! We'll go ahead and import our characters. I'm just going to leave them the way they are, even with the limitations, just to stay true to the original characters and races, and I just like having that diversity. So, unfortunately, we will have to deal with level caps based on race, which I believe also affects Fidget as well. I believe his max fighter level is 9 according to the manual, but either way, we should be alright. We will prevail. I don't think they'll let us... Yeah, we can't modify them. You can see they have stripped us of all of our goodies. No apparent glitches here. They've also scaled us back to level 9. But as you can see, the attributes are reset to what we originally created, I believe. Still not sure how we got those additional points in Dex, but hey, we'll take it. Ember Dew still has Charisma 49, which is interesting. Fidget. He's our level 8-10 Fighter Thief. Level 9. Our level 9 Cleric Clot will be joining us again. Kyril, our level 10 Mage. And Lilith are also our level 10 Half-Elf Magic user. Oh, copy protection, eh? The answer is party. I don't know if this is the GOG version, GOG.com version, so it's probably hacked off anyways, but... Welcome, heroes! We have prospered since Cyranthraxis was defeated by your kind 10 years ago. I am Rolf, Portmaster of this fine city. I'd be glad to give you a tour if you're interested. Sure, why not? So we have footstep sounds now. Obviously, the graphics are better. We have left the passenger dock. Due south are the new council chambers. I am certain that the council would be most happy to see you. To the east is a small cloister to Tyr. Archbishop Brasio is completing a cathedral across the river. It once belonged to the priest of Bane, but it was liberated 10 years ago thanks to you. This is the new training hall. From my experience, I expect you'll make good use of it. The training master was here 10 years ago, so I doubt he will charge you heroes anything. Would you like to continue the tour? This temple is dedicated to Soon. The priestesses will gladly tend to your wounds. However, Phlan has become quiet. I cannot foresee anything that would threaten you. Shall we continue? Here you can see one of our decorative fountains. The city has become much more pleasant since it was freed. Through here is the city park. Further west, in the old slums, are most of the stores and residences. I must leave you now. Please pay your respects to the council. Their chambers are now due east. Good day. All right. So here we are back in it with nothing. No, don't even have gold, it looks like, yet. So all our monies, I guess we spent it on hookers and coke. We have our auto map here. And we can take a look at our guys here. Stock has gray hair, I'm assuming. Let's make it black so we can see it. That's a new head. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a goofy looking helmet, like a winged helmet maybe? Let's give Ron Stock a beard. He's matured now in this 4th game. Alright. Remember, dude's rocking that crazy green shield and axe. Fidget all of a sudden has white hair. White goofy hair. We want to give him back to the, give him the bald with the beard. That's kind of cool. There we go. We might have to change the color of their clothing so that they don't blend into the level, but I'll mess with that off camera. Look at... Wait a minute. You guys gave Clot a fucking mustache? It's a woman. You fucking morons. They didn't do a very good job with the giving some female heads. Oh, got new mage bodies. That's interesting. You can't change the Anyways, I'll screw around with that later. Let's get into the game here. And we will drop a save. Still can't load within the game. All right, let's do some exploring here. Town Hall. God salute you as you enter. Yes, we want to talk with the council. He disappears through the doors and returns in a few minutes. Follow me. You stand before a semicircular table, behind which are sitting the 7 council members. The youngest stands and greets you. I am the council member Sasha, and familiar with heroes such as yourself. This is recorded as Journal Entry 25. Let's check it out. I was once the council clerk here in Phlan, as you may remember, and I am well versed in dealing with trouble. When Phlan was infested with corruption, I was intimate with all the details of our city's liberation. When the Black Circle hounded me in Verdigris, I managed my escape. These are just a few of the reasons I was chosen as the new council member. I believe I have done my part in restoring Phlan to its present state. I say these things first, so you will know there is no trouble to be found here in Phlan, and second, so you'll not think you can manufacture your own. I fear that Phlan may now be too peaceful for your ilk. I do have a mission, so you might find that interesting. I am to inspect our forces in the lands of Thar. Though I will have a normal bodyguard, I would appreciate your protection of you heroes. Also, we may find something in Thar worthy of your attention. Meet my forces at Kuto's Gate, due west of Trader's Gate. They will summon me when you are ready. Thank you. Formalities continue, and then you're escorted out. Cloister of Tyr. The priest looks up from his meditations. Enter and welcome. This is the only place of meditation, so I cannot offer you any spells. Training hall? Yeah. I believe we have experience to go up some levels here. We need to, I think we're back to levels where we're actually rolling, so we're going to have to do some reloading to get good hit points here. Or max hit points, I should say. Because, yeah, Con 18 should be getting at least 66. All right. Pretty sure that's the most we can get. I know Fidget, since he hit level 11 for his thief level, he's only getting an extra hit point. You're capped off on, depending on your class, you're capped off at different levels for getting the whole dice roll, whatever. And mages go to level 11 getting a D4. But thieves get a D6 up until 10. And then you just get extra hit points. Apparently having 18 Constitution does not help. You do not get those Constitution bonus hit points. But we did get 6 hit points for each of our mages, which is good. Let's continue adventuring. Temple of Soon. Do you desire the ministrations of Soon? The hell's repair? Repair what? We're good, actually. Valhagen Park. The park is lush and green, though most of the trees seem less than 10 years old. Tempest. The Temple of Gond. I'll just do the same service as it looks like. This is the inn. It's a quiet inn and you are offered free accommodations. So we can rest here for free. Go back into the town hall and explore. An old man looks up as you enter this library. His eyes twinkle with some secret mirth. Friends, you should leave this town soon. Great events are afoot. He walks past you and out the door. That is, of course, Elminster. Created by Ed Greenwood. Nothing in the library yet. The guard stands a little straighter at your approach. I'm proud to meet heroes such as yourself. This is Trader's Gate. This is recorded as Journal Entry 57. You might wonder at this gate's odd name, many do. It was named after the last of the Cadornas, Porphyrius. The Cadornas owned the great textile house, which made them a very wealthy and influential family. Porphyrius advanced to rule the council, and many respected and trusted him. People had forgotten that he was cursed as a child, possessed by the spirit of fire. In manhood, he made pacts with the Zentarum and other evils. If you can believe it, wanting even more power. But a party of heroes put an end to his menace. They were quite like yourselves. Perhaps you know them. This takes us into Western Phlan. It's a big town. Smithy's Choice. We don't have any money yet, though. Will you buy? Yes, from you I will definitely buy. But I have no money. Elven chain? Sweet titties. Thank you and good day. Fortune's told. An old crone looks up at your entrance. She cackles, 5 platinum and I'll show you your future. I wish I had 5 platinum, lady. I used to have thousands of platinum, but I lost it all. Well, let's go meet up with Sasha. My escort is prepared. Shall we go? Good. I know it is customary to pay in advance for this sort of service, so here. You can use them with wisdom or sell them. All right. The gods open the gate and Sasha leads the way, hardly looking in your direction. You travel past Kudo's well and through the thriving Podal Plaza. Finally, you surmount a small hill and look back upon the quiet city. In the background, a thunderstorm builds over the moon sea. Suddenly, the storm expands and blankets the sky from horizon to horizon. Laughter nearly deafens you, echoing off the distant mountains. A deep voice intones, "I am Bane. I claim this land for my own." A spectral hand descends from the clouds and covers Phlan. When it rises, only a huge crater is left. Winds whistle in the fill of a vacuum, knocking you to your knees. The moon sea forms a huge waterfall. Bane speaks again. "This land is under the sovereignty of my 3 lieutenants, Callistus, Tanatel, and Gothminus. All forces who wish to live will place themselves under their orders. We have eclipsed the sun to allow darkness to reign supreme. Storms prevent entry into this region, so that our enemies are without aid. When we have gathered and prepared, we shall sweep through the realms." With the final laugh of triumph, Bane's voice fades, only to be replaced by the howl of the wind and the clap of thunder. Violent waves crash against the crater's edge as the moon sea rushes in. Suddenly, a gateway appears before you. A powerful suction draws you forward, hurling you through the glowing portal. You are overcome with a feeling of lightness. Luminous color and shadowy shapes rush by as you tumble head over heels. You slow, then stop. Weight returns to your bodies as you enter a bizarre landscape. Objects float in all orientations and fade in and out of focus. An old bearded man in robes moves laboriously towards you. His sandaled feet land sometimes on solid matter and sometimes on nothing. "Greetings and well met. I am Elminster, Sage of Shadowdale. All of ye must forgive my rude summoning, but as ye may gather, these are rude and evil days," he continues. "And it's recorded in Journal of 15, motherfucker. Ye I have chosen as the mightiest heroes of this region to lend me aid against Black Lord Bane. I was fortunate to learn of Bane's plotting by my way of art. This time he means to do more than usual meddling. He seeks total dominion over the very dirt of the realm. He has plotted well, and darkness now reigns over Moonsea and the plains of Thar. This is great evil, forsooth, but I fear that if he is not stopped here, he will spread across the land as forcefully as the tide rises over the shore. We are now in the plane of Limbo, astral source of absolute chaos, and so too is Bane. I followed him here with the aims of his undoing, but well he is hidden in the shifting madness. Somewhere he has made a crossroad between dimensions for the use of his allies. This too I can do. For ye. The way between pools lies now through Limbo. When you enter the pools, I will use my power to enable the passage. But know that only my presence here makes this possible. If I were to leave this place or perish, the path would be closed, and Bane would rule here as well as over the Moon Sea. Such is my limit, but I will aid ye as I can. I now send ye back to the darkened plains. Find the servants of Bane, for they are his hands. Destroy them. But beware, for they are great powers. Help those who ye may. Allies can but further us. Go now, and may thy skill prevail." Elminster invokes a spell that hurls you back to the portal. Sasha is not here, and you are not in Phlan. You're at the crater of Hallberg. A stockade manned by giants and ogres. I don't think I want to go in there. A large farmhouse dominates a clearing. Man, I don't have any fucking weapons. What do you expect me to do? Fuck it, let's fight and see what happens. We're gonna be punching shit. We have no armor, no weapons. And I haven't rested yet, so I fucked up and I don't have spells. Yep, reload. So I reloaded, we're back in town, got the spells memorized, and I found this tavern over here where we can fight Ettins. I don't know if it'll earn us some money, maybe, hopefully. I have no idea how that spell works. Seems kind of weird that we didn't get gold to start. I'm gonna have to come out with the pain here. All right, maybe we'll get some money or get gems, which we can appraise. That'll get us started here. Almost lost Miss Clot. We drink to your health. All right, so you can't keep fighting them. Now we're talking. All right, 1,700 platinum. That's what you're supposed to do, I guess. Now we can get some fucking armor. But no weapons, eh? Might as well put Fidget, the midget, in some decent armor. I don't think mages can wear Elven Chain, but let's try it. Wrong class. Let's give that to... Maybe we'll have Fidget wear that instead. No. Trade. Maybe helms protect from criticals. See, -2 versus 0. Hang on to the plate for now. Okay. Yes, we want to go back and get our money. We're not filthy rich like we were. Now let's go find some weapons. Belt, cloak, boots? What the fuck do I need all that craziness for? Alright, we want a long sword. Long sword. Long sword. Mace, and a bunch of darts. I'm not even going to waste my time with the bow right now. Now we can hurt shit. Alright, they automatically join darts. Thank you for not making me join shit. And then we need to go rest, and then we will pop back to the overworld map where we were previously. Can't just rest in the streets, you actually have to have a place to rest. And another nice feature is you don't have to go select all your spells again. It automatically keeps your list here. and then it'll automatically, whatever you use, you'll get back. All right, I'm going to get us back to where we were now that we have some money and some equipment. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and save. A narrow cave is surmounted by a symbol of the silver blades. Do you enter? The walls are a mixture of natural stone and ancient masonry. The air is choked with dust, and a terrific ringing of picks on stone echoes through the passages. You come to see Silver Lady? Silver Lady through North Door. An impressive warrior, Vala of the Silver Blades, grips your arm firmly and greets you with a hearty hello. She is a striking figure, powerful in both limb and character. It's Vala from the last game.
Fellow Blades, it is good to see a familiar face. Bane has played a strong hand, and every weak-willed cur wants to stand behind it. Shall we join our swords and fight against them?
Yeah, we'll take you again. Alright, so you see how Ember Dew's name changed to purple. That means she is ready to level. And so is Clot.
I'm glad to hear it. Here, take this shield. Call it a gift.
Vala coming in strong with 155 hit points and -7 armor. It's also a +4 silver shield to boot. So that drops Mr. Ronstock down to -6. Let's check out Vala. She's gotten stronger, eh? Level 23. Jesus. They knocked me back to level 9, and this bitch starts at level 23. Alright, well, we have a powerful fighter on amongst us now. -7 armor, elven chain, and a silver longsword. You cannot take anything or trade with Vala.
A vast army is tunneling under the snowblock passes with elementals hoping to join with Bane.
She quickly explains the situation. This is recorded. It's journal entry 63.
The Vastans are using earth and fire elementals to create a massive tunnel for their armies. With the passes blocked, they have no other way to reach the Moon Sea. The elementals are drawn to the power of the Oak Root Staff, the World Stone, the Crucible of Flame, and the Lindenwood Staff here in the ruins. These artifacts were created long ago by a wizard from Thar. The 4 items must be found quickly in order to control the elementals. I have convinced the hill giants to help with the digging by telling them that the Vastans will turn the realms into a flat desert.
Vala takes up her sword and moves to the door.
I will stop the Vastans whatever the cost. The lands around Moonsea can well do without their treacherous hearts.
All right. Let's go find these magical artifacts. Giants are fighting over a rock, their eyes ablaze with greed. Vala orders them to hand over the rock. No, ours! They attack. I'll get our guys fixed up so that they're not see-through for the next video. Oh, wow. I get to control her now. That's interesting. You know what else is interesting? Fireball. Two of them. Boom! Boom! Oh shit, me by myself! And I fucked with the wrong game order. Gonna finally start using the guard option, you know. It's only taken me 4 games to start using it. The rock is laced with veins of gold and powerful magic emanates from it. You stow it in your pack.
It is the Wild Stone and will control the earth elementals when used with the Oak Root Staff.
All right. Hill giants rush up to you. Bastion's breaking through. Go south at junction, then east. The digging has disturbed the ghost in the ruins. They attack. Turn those motherfuckers. I think we need magical weapons to even injure these guys. Normal weapons will not cut it. The room is a hive of giants working frantically to erect defenses.
To the east is a large chamber where the Vassans are likely to break through. We must have the talismans of power before they do.
Coffins in this room have been broken into, and a rank of mustiness fills the air. Do you search the coffins? Not yet. Ah, man. Can't rest because of the digging. Alright, 13 jewelry and 100 gems. I'm gonna be rich in no time. I believe these are magical weapons. So we're gonna want magical weapons over non-magical weapons. Well, actually, let's give Ronstock the battle axe. Oh, he's got the silver shield. No. Yeah, trade that battle axe back. Let's give Ember Dew this helm because I believe it is magical. There we go. Among other items, you find a gnarled staff made of lindenwood. As you take the staff from the coffin, the dead rise against you. And yes, we will be fighting a lich as well. Hallelujah. Or at least it looked like there was a lich. There it is. Turn! Successfully turned a lich. That is impressive. Don't think we get experience for turning, but that's all right. Still cannot rest here. Small chests and coffers lie smashed on the floor. You find a sack of loot tucked behind a chesticle. It's +4 plate mail. Probably a magical ring of protection. At least we hope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. We don't need the shitty helm either. That is not a ring of protection. Neither is that. I think those are rings of blinking. And those are also +4 darts. This room's unusually quiet, removed from the turmoil of the giants digging. Ah. Well, guess what? We can probably rest in here. A massive sarcophagus rests upon a dais of black marble. Slowly the lid moves back as vampires emerge. For sure, I have to have magical items do hurt vampires. Vampire mages. Oh, that's not good. Turn. Oh, that's not good. Well, these guys are draining us also, which is also not good. And we have to use restoration scrolls to get our levels back. And I didn't mean to do that. No fun getting drained. Level 7? Level 3? So I have to, let's see. View item. It only restores 1 level? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that sucks. I'm probably gonna reload and avoid that battle or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna fucking even have enough scrolls to bring Ronstock back. I don't know why it doesn't restore the entire bit. That's fucking stupid. Anyways, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for more Pools of Darkness.